Hi guys, my name is Shad. In this tutorial, we're going to create the presentation layer objects, load the repository, create and run an analysis, and then check the query log. We'll continue from where we left in previous tutorial. With BI sample repository opened in the admin tool, go ahead and right click the sample sales subject area. Click on New Presentation Table to open the Presentation Table dialog box. Name the Presentation Table Customer Regions. There we go. Click the OK button to close the Presentation Table dialog box. Now we have our table right here. Now expand the D3 customer in the BMM layer. Drag the listed columns from the D3 customer to customer regions in the presentation layer. Look on the screen on the right side here. Control click to select the columns. So I'm going to do it right here. Then go ahead and drag the columns. It's going to go to the customer regions. The columns are now visible in the presentation layer. We can minimize these tables in the BMM layer. Next thing we can do is to reorder the columns. So double click on the customer regions and then select the columns tab. Select a column and use the arrow to reposition the column. Use the order listed right here. You can pause this and complete the arrangement so you can see the screen here. Once done, press OK. These are the rearranged presentation columns. Now go ahead and double click on the sample sales subject area. Click on the tab that says presentation tables. Reorder the tables so customer regions is below customers. Click OK to close this subject area dialog box. Notice customers and the customer regions presentation table both map to the same logical table D3 customer. Remember, this is also because the D3 customer logical table is sourcing its data from two physical tables, which are D3 customer and the D4 address. I'll minimize this right here. Then I can now save the repository. Click on save. Click yes to check global consistency. I don't have any warnings or errors here, so I'll press OK. And let's close the repository. Click on File, then click Close. The next thing we're going to do is to load the repository. Go ahead and log in to your Enterprise Manager. Once you are in here, click on Business Intelligence. Then click Core Application. Click also on Deployment. Then you would click on Repository. Nextly, you need to click on Lock and Edit Configuration. Close this confirmation here. You can now click on Choose File or Browse to load the updated BI sample repository. This will be the default directory where your repository is. Mine is on a different location, but once you select the repository, click Open. Enter your password for the repository. Once you are done, click the Apply button on the right here. Then click on Activate Changes. When the changes have been done successfully, I'll close this confirmation box. Now click on Restart to apply the recent changes. Then click on the Restart button and confirm yes, you want to restart all BI components. The restart may take a little while. Once it completes, close the confirmation box over here. The repository is now loaded, so we can now proceed to create and run an analysis. Go ahead and log into BI Analytics. Once you are logged in, from the home page, click on Analysis, then click on Sample Cells. From subject area, double click or drag the columns shown here. From customer regions, double click region. From customers, double click customer name. Expand products, then select the type column. Lastly, from best facts, you need to select the revenue column. Click on results to run the analysis. If you click on the table properties and select content paging, you will now be able to page up and down the content of the analysis. For now, that is it with the analysis. Now we can check the query log. From analytics, click on administration. After that, click on manage sessions. From here, you can see the statement showing the columns we just selected in the analysis. Then if you click on view log right here, you'll be able to see the query log. We can copy this query statement and try to run it in SQL Developer. I'm gonna copy it right here. Then if I go to my SQL Developer right here, after connecting to the right user, paste the statement in the worksheet, then run the analysis. As you can see, we were able to retrieve the same columns and data. That is it for now. Stay tuned for next tutorial. We'll be going over how to create calculation measures. Until then, good luck. Thank you.